Hello, you guys. Oh, I'm so exhausted, but here we go. Where's my pen? Hold on. Oh, I can't find my pen. These girls are surrounding me. Hold on. Okay. I don't know where my pen went. Oh, it's right there. Ha ha ha. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so I think we're gonna do I'm gonna do two parts of this video. We're gonna do a recap of December, letting us know how much we saved. Okay, and then we're just gonna talk about obviously January's first paycheck. Excuse me. So really quick, my goals for January is to save 1,500 this month, which I think we'll be able to do. Practice mindfulness. That's in regards to like my eating and just in general. And I'm just reminding myself to take it slow. I'm full time now, and I'm still in training. We've been on the phones for like the past 4 weeks. Um, and I just want to remind myself to take it slow. Everything's been going good. But I sometimes I wait for that crash and burn situation because when things go good, I know there's in the back of my head is something's bound. My emotions and mental health is bound to set me back. But I'm gonna just roll with the punches here, y'all. Okay, let me see. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's not the best. All right, here we go, y'all. So my full-time paycheck was $1,683.84, and my paycheck from Amazon was $176.55. So basically, these count towards my January 1st paycheck because this helps pay my rent. So yeah, that's altogether $1,860.39. So if we go over here, we're going to talk about these bills. So everything above this line right here is my first paycheck. So we know rent went up. So that's going to be I'm putting aside $450. The other half of my rent comes from some other income, which I do not disclose. My Capital One large credit card is $17. That's for Netflix. I did have like some cash back on my account, so I got reimbursed or put that as a credit on the account. So my bill was left at $17. Dominion Power is $83. And then once again, I went through the process of getting a new insurance with Progressive this time. And this is for 6 months, paying up front for car insurance for 6 months, plus paying my renter's insurance for a year. So here we go. I'm very, very happy with that. All right. So if we do this and this, that's $1,317. Now we have to talk about my variable expenses. All right. So Jamez gets his allowance of $50. Half of my gas will be $50. Now, because I am still working at Amazon, I'm thinking about increasing this. We'll see. We'll see. I still feel like I'm doing really good with gas, but just to make sure I have enough, I may increase that going into paycheck number 2. Food out, it will be $30. Laundry will be $20. I get house items out the way with, and maintenance, that was like a last minute change, $60. I ended up buying Jamez some like boots, which I may insert a picture here as well. Oh, you guys. So what was originally supposed to be $180 for all of this, but since I added on that maintenance, I haven't whited it out, y'all. It's a $240. So we do $240 plus adding these. That's $1,557. So if we go back over here, we had $1,860.39. So leftovers, which we're able to put into savings, is $303.39. I'm very, very happy with that. Seeing that we just paid insurance outright for 6 months, I'm happy. I'm happy that we still have something left over. My paycheck was obviously a little bit smaller. In here, my 401k kicked in. January's paycheck will start to be even smaller. Like my January, I get paid semi-monthly, so the next amount I'll get paid will be January 15th, and that paycheck will be smaller. It'll be like 200 and like around $200, 200, I would say $250 less, because that's when my like health insurance will start to be deducted. These past couple of paychecks have not included anything. This is the first paycheck that my 401k has been deducted out, which I'm happy that's kicking in. And yeah, so let's go ahead. Let me pull out my other budget planner so we can look at December. I could not believe how well December went, so bear with me. All right, you guys. look at December. Wait. Look at December, y'all. Look at December. Do you see this? Oh my goodness. So anyways, let's talk about the savings. That's what we're here for, okay? So obviously, our savings started here. Now, this right here, I'm going to talk to you guys about this in this video as well, because if you guys remember, I still have money left over from it's from 2021 income tax. I should say 2022, but the refund was for 2021. That's why I put it down there, but it was paid out in last year. So if you guys remember, I was part-time this year up until November. And I was using my $6,000 income tax refund to help cover my additional expenses, my variable expenses, because I wasn't going to be making enough money to cover my variable expenses. So yeah, so we still have money left over, and I'm going to talk to you guys about that in this video. Just going to knock everything out versus doing multiple videos. So thank you for bearing with me. All right, so let's talk about this. All right, so this right here is just from these paychecks, okay? Now, if you don't know, in the beginning of December, I bought my son a new Xbox Series X. That was around $500 with, his stuff. I did some shopping on Kohl's for me and my son. And the other big purchase was I bought my couch. But I will say, good thing is we didn't go into any debt at all. So I'm very, very happy about that. Everything just aligned with how I was getting paid, and I kind of figured I would have extra money coming out from this paycheck anyways. You guys figure, I would have to say, the one thing about me is I keep my expenses low, y'all. Sometimes lifestyle creep does happen, but sometimes you gotta reel yourself back in. Obviously, these are like my first paychecks of, being at my new job. Let me see. Yeah, this was my first paycheck. That was only for 2 days, but these were my first actual full paychecks of my full-time job. And I just knew that, I wanted a couch. We had money. And I'm like, yeah, I like to save money, but at the same time, you have to live, you guys. You have to live. And that's what I did, okay? So anyways, let's talk about these savings. And I'm sorry about the phone having a shadow. So let me try to sit over this way. All right. So if we talk about my leftovers for paycheck number 2 right here, we had $946.33 left over, which we were able to put up. We had $188.71. We were able to put that towards savings as well. We were able to put, and my fourth paycheck from Amazon, we had $200.72 to put towards it. And my YouTube income was $132.78, which I didn't use my YouTube income for myself because I feel like if you don't know, I did have some extra income come in where I did have a $100 Xfinity mobile gift card come in, which I'm supposed to be getting another one as well. That one I'll use for myself. And then I also did $100 like a paid study. It was like a 3-hour study. They fed us, and I was able to put that money. I was able to use that money, and basically I put that $200 on my Amazon account, which I talked to you guys about. So yeah, so any shopping I've been wanting to really do, I've just been able to do on Amazon, get little things here and there. But with all of that being said, get back on track, Candace. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just sitting on the couch. It's early in the morning. It's about to be what? Let's see. 8:02. 8:02 in the morning. I'm tired. I worked at Amazon last night. I got to work today. So, yeah. So altogether, we were able to save $1,468.54 for the month of December. Now, I will say this right here, my last part-time job paycheck for my vacation payout. I did end up getting that. I thought it was going to be paid out on the 15th. There was nothing. I did end up getting paid out. It was deposited like this morning. It was $18. So I'm pretty sure taxes and also stuff went to my 401k. So yeah, at the end of it, what I got deposited was $18 and some change, which is not much, but give me whatever I'm owed, okay? I was gonna put that into the January 1st because it did get paid out on the 30th, and the 30th of December for me will be considered the first of the month for January. But I'm just not even gonna include that for January at all. And then this right here, the Amazon fifth paycheck of the month, which is dated to be 12/30, which I did get it already or as of this morning, but I was like, that goes into January. So yeah, so this is a recap. $1,468.54. That's what's going into my that's what's in my put into my savings or emergency fund. Y'all know I don't do sinking funds. I just put money into a savings, okay? So, while we're talking about savings, let's talk about my big plans for 2023. Okay. So we have this money, right? And if you guys don't recall, I think it was back in August of this year, there was money owed to me. I ended up getting back like $2,000. Yeah, there was money owed to me. It was around $2,000, okay? It was 2000. It was probably a little bit over 2000, but the amount that I put into savings, okay, as I mentioned, I like to live. So the amount that I put into savings was $2,000. So altogether, let's turn over here and really quick looking at these pages, y'all. We have my couch, we have my Jammez Xbox, shopping at Kohl's, the money situation here, more coals, dog food. We did get car maintenance done. We got my oil change, was a $64.94, very expensive. And then I got Jamez oil change and inspection done. That was $51.20. I should have just went to my place and got my oil change for what, $30 cheaper, but so be it, Candace. You live and you learn. Did some Amazon shopping. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So yeah, that's basically it, y'all. All right. So that's December's. But here we go. Now, obviously, this amount, my emergency savings amount has changed, all right. But the last time, I think this was in the beginning of December, it was $16,608.35. If you guys don't know, back in 2021, when I had quit my full-time job, we had what, 32,000 saved up. I would like to get back to that again, which I don't think we're gonna have any problem getting to that point, but whatever. So, really quick, let's talk about this section right here. This right here is not this, okay? We don't touch this money if we don't have to. This is our emergency fund. This is what I showed you on the other page with we have $2,783. This is the money from my income tax that was left over. Now that I'm full time, I don't have to touch that refund money to help me pay bills. I don't, okay? So that's what we have. And then the extra savings, which once again was money that was owed back to me. And I got, what I put aside was $2,000, but with interest, the balance is at $2,009. So altogether, y'all, in excess of this, okay, we have $4,792, okay, which is awesome. I will say, I did not have to touch any of this money for my couch, Xbox, none of that, okay? So I'm very, very happy, very, very fortunate. That's why I'm like, I know how much money I make now, people still consider it low income, but for me, y'all, I feel rich. I feel rich. To be able to save money at the end of the month and not be paycheck to paycheck, I feel rich. Okay? I feel freaking rich, okay? But that's just me, that's just me, y'all, and my circumstances. But this is what we have, $4,792. Now, when I did this was in the beginning of December, okay? Jaja, I made a car payment already for Jamez, his monthly car payment. So his monthly car balance is like 9,300 right now, somewhere around there. My plans is to put this into here. So that will bring us down to, like, if this is updated, it'll be like 4,500 that will be left. That's my plan for this money. Now, life goes through ups and downs. Life is unexpected. You don't know what's going to happen from day to day, right? I have not made a large payment into this just yet. First and foremost, I'm still in training. Starting next week, we'll go back into like the books basically for 3 more weeks. And then after that, we have 4 weeks of back on the phone. And that will be our final say-so of seeing if we qualify to be basically fully hired and into production. Okay. So I really want to wait until all of that happens. And then to see if I can use this money to pay down my son's car. If I, get through training and everybody says, Candace, you ain't gonna have no problem, but you just never know, you guys. If I can get through training and qualify, I would like to put this money into here and pay this off as soon as possible. But the other thing I wanted to throw at this was income tax. Now, last year, my income tax was a little bit, it was like 6,300. Income tax this year is expected to be lower. Obviously, you've seen those bigger paychecks that I got, right? But not just that, y'all. Not just that. Um, per things I have watched, they were like expect to see smaller refunds. So I will say this, I did plug in my information, basic information. It was just plugged in some numbers. It says I'm expected to get probably around like 1,500, which if whatever I get from income tax, I will throw at this. But I would like to pay this off ASAP. ASAP, okay? If you guys don't know, I got my son's car back in March of 2021, a month right before I quit my full-time job. I knew I was going to be okay quitting my full-time job and being able to make the monthly payments. That wasn't an issue for me at all. I knew my decision to quit my full-time job previously, that all of my bills, my new debt that I incurred getting a new car, I knew I was still going to be able to take care of that, and that's what we've been doing. But my original plan when I got that car, which is going to be my son's car, my plan was to pay it off within a year and a half. Obviously, that year and a half has gone past. Okay, we're coming up on 2 years in March of 2023. I would like to have this paid off, but that's my major plan for 2023. Throw this money into this, but once again, let's make sure I can get out of training and into production. Also, income tax will go towards this, but you just never know what life throws at you. I don't want to throw a big chunk of money into this just yet until I'm set in stone with my full-time job, okay? We still have this. I would like to build this up. My goal for 2000, and I'll pull this over here. Oh, that's in my other book. One moment. All right. So here we go. This is my 2023 planner. So my son's current balance is what, $9,331.26. Would like to pay off this amount. Once again, using my 2021 income tax refund, which was paid out in 2022, and use the money, that extra savings, which is the money owed to me, which we discussed. And I would like to put my 2022 income tax refund, which will come out 2023, towards that as well. And then from there, we'll get a game plan together as to how we'll get the rest paid off. But I was thinking like, hey, if I at least got $4,000 would have went towards that. But once again, it may be around 1,500. Hopefully it's a little bit more once, I actually file, but we'll see. And then my other plan was to save 15,000 for this year, because as I mentioned, I do want to build back up that emergency fund to around 30,000, a little bit over. I would like to 30,000 is good, but anything over will be better. But to accomplish that, I have to save at least $1,250 per month, and we'll see how that goes. All right, you guys, this is everything. Sorry, it's just like kind of all over the place, but I'm just like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with YouTube for 2023, to be honest. I'm definitely gonna do my budget videos. I still want to do grocery hauls and stuff like that. So we'll definitely stick with those things, but like in life updates, I like talking with y'all, but I'm just kind of busy, working full time, got Amazon, and just trying to, juggle life in general. And you guys know I don't do any edits, so me doing YouTube is very, very easy, but I just want to be realistic. We'll see how 2023 pans out, but I hope you guys are well. Today is Thursday, December 29th. The New Year's upon us. I know people go into the new year with the fresh mind, a fresh canvas, so to speak. And yeah, let's just rock it out. I'm kind of probably get me and my son some McDonald's breakfast before work starts. What time is it? Oh yeah, I got time. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna talk to you soon. All right, bye.